Hey everyone, in this video, we're going to talk about why telesales is the future of the life insurance business. And we're going to back that up with some statistics that were just released a couple months ago from LIMRA and the Life Foundation. Okay, if you're not familiar, LIMRA is the Life Insurance Marketing and Research Association. Been around since 1916. And they do this study called the Insurance Barometer Report with the Life Foundation, which is a life insurance awareness foundation, and they've been doing it since 2011. And they survey around 5,000 key decision makers in households about life insurance, about the behaviors, their perception, about their attitudes towards life insurance, and just asking questions around life insurance ownership, if they have it, if they don't have it, why they have it, why they don't have it, things like that. So they put all that data together, and you see these trends over time. And I'm going to share with you the most recent one and the takeaways and why this is great news for life insurance telesales agents and some other key findings as well. But first, the last 3 years, and for them, it's reporting to 2023. So 2021, 2022, and 2023 were record-breaking years when it comes to the amount of life insurance sold. Okay, all-time highs in the history of selling life insurance, all-time high. So keep in mind, we're in this wave, and it's forecasted to be another all-time high in 2024. We'll get that data within the next couple of months. And again in 2025, forecasted to be an all-time high as well. So we're in this amazing trend of people buying life insurance right now. And I want everybody to understand those market conditions, okay? Since COVID, since 2020, like I said, 2021, 2022, 2023, all-time highs. Before that, we weren't hitting those all-time highs, all right? So it's really good conditions for selling life insurance right now. And generally speaking, the trend of how life insurance is being sold has just swapped from the majority preferring telesales, okay? It used to be face-to-face. All previous years, it was face-to-face, and now it is telesales, okay? Let me show you some of this data. So over the past year, 32% of consumers expressed a preference for purchasing life insurance online, up from 31% the previous year. Okay, compare that to only 29% who prefer in-person interactions, face-to-face, seeing a person buying life insurance, okay? That number continues to drop every year, year after year. If you look at these insurance barometer studies, the amount of people who want to buy somebody sitting in front of them, right, and they that's either an agent or a financial going to a financial institution and buying. They couple that in the same way. Keeps dropping. The trend is going online. It's going to telesales and online. Okay. And guys, this shift is more than just a statistic. Okay. It's a signal of massive opportunity, especially in life insurance when we're breaking all-time highs in total life insurance sold year after year the past 3 years, in the history of life insurance. Okay. And the trend inside that trend is telesales is increasing in popularity on how people prefer to buy life insurance. It's important to understand that, okay? So we found that convenience is absolutely king when it comes to buying life insurance. And, with the shift of traditionally fully underwritten life insurance products going accelerate underwriting, right? Getting approved in weeks or months to days or hours. You see carriers improving their application processes for telesales agents. We're getting a lot of voice sign options. Guys, if you were in the business 10 years ago, you didn't have these options. If all this is pretty new to the business because they see the trend of telesales and the preference of the way people want to buy life insurance. All right. So some more interesting data here. 85% of all baby boomers will research life insurance online. Okay, that's interesting data down here. 85% will research life insurance online. Now, that's probably why it's likely we have such an easy time generating leads for final expense. Okay? It's so easy to generate calls and leads online because 85% of them are researching online. However, it is important to understand 46% for final expense agents, working strictly the baby boomer market, 46% still prefer to buy from someone in person over phone or online. Okay, 46% versus 40%, you can see down there. That number keeps marching towards parity, though. If you look at year-over-year trends, it's marching towards parity. At some point, it will eclipse, okay? All other generations, Gen X, Millennials, Gen Z, prefer buying over the phone or online overwhelmingly, okay? So what is notable, though, is the ownership among baby boomers leads all generations, okay? So this shows life insurance ownership by demographic. So you'll see here, baby boomers, 57%, they have the highest ownership of life insurance as a percentage, okay? This is great knowledge for final expense agents. The majority of people, of baby boomers, own life insurance. For somebody, if you're talking to somebody who doesn't own life insurance, that's something maybe they should know. The majority of people their age own life insurance, 57%, okay? You'll also see a big disparity in women owning life insurance, a gap that got bigger this year for some reason. I don't know why. There's no explanation why, but you'll see another graph in this report. And guys, if you want to see this report, it's publicly available. Just type in LIMRA Insurance Barometer Report in Google, and you'll see it. You'll be able to download it and read it yourself. A lot of other statistics that I'm showing you right now, but this is what I want to show you guys here. Another thing here is the highest need in households is earning under $50,000 per year. Okay, look at that. Look at that disparity there. That is great news, again, for final expense life insurance agents. So for telesales, right, final expense telesales agents, you have the highest need in household under $50,000. You have the baby boomers, right, our demographic that have the highest ownership of life insurance. And the trend is moving towards telesales. Even though it's not there yet for boomers, that still prefer face-to-face in that demographic, but the trend is moving towards telesales. Every other demographic, it is telesales, okay? All right, so I want to talk to term life insurance agents here because this is really cool data for term life insurance agents. The survey asked what they thought a 20-year term for $250,000 for a healthy 30-year-old would cost. I'd like you guys to guess. What do you think that would cost? 20-year term, $250K for a healthy 30-year-old, right? Think about that. Here's what most people guessed. Over 50%, actually 61% of total respondents guessed over $500. That would cost over $500. Guess what this costs? On average, around $200. Okay? Over half of the respondents overestimated by over 2.5 times what it actually costs. And when asked for the basis of how much they think life insurance costs, 62% of the people don't own life insurance said it was just a wild guess or a gut feeling. They had no clue. This is just the perception. This is why we need to educate people on both sides of final expense, term life insurance, and every other type of life insurance we're selling out there, right? I'm just picking out these two demographics here. And guys, here's the real kicker. According to the study, 59% of Americans now use social media platforms like YouTube and Facebook. You can include TikTok and Google and what I'm sure I'm missing some platforms out there. I'm not on top of these things. But 59% of Americans now use social media to learn about financial insurance products. This means potential clients are already online, researching and looking for guidance from us. This serves us as telesales agents. This is where people are going to research and get more information on buying life insurance. This is where you want to be. This is where you have to be in the future. You have to be taking those requests online. You have to be fielding those calls from people. It's no longer, going to your financial advisor to get life insurance or, a lot of direct mail out there. Direct mail still works, right? But it's going to work less and less. Postage just keeps going up, right? The cost of direct mail leads are going to keep going up. And the trend is showing people are researching online. 85% of people are searching. Well, 59% use social media platforms to learn about financial insurance products, but the 85% that we talked before 85% of all baby boomers will research life insurance online. Okay? Guys, the statistics are pointing to life insurance telesales being the future of our industry. It's exciting times for everyone. We're riding this wave of all-time highs in life insurance being sold. The trend coming up of telesales eclipsing face-to-face. Guys, ride that wave. It's exciting times for life insurance telesales, and I hope you're getting a piece of it.